Vinnie, you're right, dude.
I am.
Yeah,
Hello and welcome to No Save for the Wicked. I'm your right GM, apparently. Vinnie Rodriguez here, joined by Niall and Dain.
Woo! What up?
Lovely gents. Thanks for joining us again. We got Jon and Kevin from Will Save.
How we doing? Kev's pulling up his britches. But Vinnie,
I just hold my pen like this, but it's fine.
Vinnie, you were right that Winnie the Pooh doesn't wear pants.
I was right that Winnie the Pooh doesn't wear pants. Yeah, that is that a surprise?
That is, dude. That's a TIL for me.
Well, you never heard of the old Winnie the Pooh in it, where you're just walking around with a t-shirt on?
Yeah, t-shirt, no pants.
You
no,
weren't
because
aware
I'm
of this?
usually not. Where is what? Where
You
is
weren't
Winnie
aware
the
of
Pooh?
what he doesn't wear?
Yeah, and I was not aware that he doesn't wear pants.
We call it Donald Duckin in our house because Donald Duck also doesn't wear pants.
Ooh, you're right. Yeah. Donald Duck, no pants.
I'm usually
There's
dressed as a
cartoon
jaunty
that
sailor
somebody
boy,
drew.
so
There was a cartoon that someone drew that showed it's Mickey wearing everything, and then Donald walks up naked, and so Mickey takes his shirt off and gives it to Donald, and that's why Donald wears a shirt and Mickey wears the pants. And I was like, that's cute.
It's nice.
I guess.
AI
Guys,
says
you want to introduce? I don't think we gave you an opportunity to who are you? Where are you from? And tell
we
our
did do that,
fans.
but we want to hear more.
Yeah,
I
I want to hear more
sure
about
you
No
got
Quest
your
for the Wicked.
it was so
Always.
aggressive. I like that you were in the middle of talking about semi-naked Mickey Mouse, and you were like, "Who are you? Where'd you come from?"
Where does
Who are you?
look at these guys?
That reminds me.
Put some pants on.
Since y'all are naked, tell us more about No Quest.
My pants
Yeah,
off.
you can't tell whether or not we are in fact Donald Ducking it. Can I point out that Winnie the Poohing it sounds confident and okay. Donald Ducking, there's a certain sneakiness inherent in that.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think if you're Winnie the Poohing it, I think the pooing really colors why you're not wearing pants. That's fair. But sometimes you just need to take them off for a bad poo.
Yeah,
Donald,
I don't know.
when you're Donald Ducking, I do agree there is a bit of a roguishness.
It's like you're
Donald
ducking your
it.
responsibilities or the draft, something like that.
Yeah.
Street language,
Yeah,
guess,
and he's also always angry, which
true.
colors it a little bit, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Is he always angry or is he always defensive? I think
You'd be
that's
too if your best friend only gave you a shirt.
Yeah, you
True.
walked in and your best friend was just like, "I'll give you a shirt,
Yeah.
but I am gonna eyeball that dick for the rest of your
Your
cartoon
dick's
life."
still out, but
Fun
It was a
fact.
shirt off his back, though.
That
Yeah.
was how
Literally.
Benny and I became friends.
Yeah.
That's what
who gave who the shirt?
We've just been sharing the same shirt for the last 30
That's
years.
it. Yeah.
Just back and forth, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I'm Niall from No Quest for the Wicked. I like to Winnie the Pooh it. We're an actual play podcast. We play Starfinder mostly, but we've also played other games, and we have done a bunch of different indie systems, including a few exciting ones, depending on when this comes out, that may or may not be games that will be coming out soon. So come check out the channel. You might see some exciting stuff. And I like to write short stories and novels and screenplays and design TTRPG stuff as well.
That's awesome.
I'm all those things as well, except my name is Dain Miller. I'm from No Quest. I'm almost always GM, and all the things that Niall said. I enjoy doing as well.
Pantsless or with pants?
Oh, absolutely. If you guys think that I ever show up to any of these calls wearing pants, you're insane. I'm wearing a button-down shirt for you. That's as good as you get.
My favorite thing is when you say something like that, you're still guessing, mentally. You're not actually saying it, but mentally, you're picturing either with or without underwear too. That is
Now
the
I
mystery.
am.
Yeah.
I've been doing that this whole time before we talked about it, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much anytime I'm on a Zoom call with anyone, I do wonder, are you free? Are you free slanging it right now? What's the downstairs doing?
I mean, I was having
What that
some trouble.
downstairs do?
What that basement do?
Yeah, it's why I don't ever successfully remember a single Zoom call that I have, because all I think about is just a notebook filled with the various possibilities of what the lower half looks like.
Sketches of
It's
what
like-
what could or could not be.
It's like the presidential sketches. It's like it's that level.
Yeah, Dain
It's
exclusively
like a
writes in
Mothman
Sharpie.
prophecy. It's like big circle. Like it's
a cornucopia of
nightmarish.
snail trails, I imagine.
Who's got big circles?
He listens really carefully whenever anyone sits up, and that's how he tries to judge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, I'm kind of like a bat with like echolocation based on how
Yeah, if Dain's
how the
clicking
noise.
down the mic, he's trying to sense
Yeah,
your
yeah.
genitals.
That's it. Yeah. You're a genital bat.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I will say that is one benefit of recording remotely. It's much weirder when you do that in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also uncomfortable when Dain still insists on clicking around your genitals instead of just looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I
man, we're
need
trying
to be
play.
sure.
Yeah.
Do you close your eyes just to really get into the moment?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Daredevil situation, right? Like I need to remove a sense to heighten
Pours
the
acid in
others.
his eyes and then
Yeah.
Pours acid in his eyes, puts on a mask, and
I make my dad rig a boxing match first. It's
Of course.
whole,
that's phase one, of course.
yeah,
That
it's a
happens every
whole
time.
process,
Yeah, dude.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The real question is Kingpin. Is he packing or no?
Oh yeah.
Kingpin
Well,
for
that's
sure.
the conspiracy, right?
That's
That's
the
what he's
only
trying to
thing
find
is-
out. That's the
That's-
mystery.
Why they call him it. Nothing to everything else a coincidence.
Right.
He's only got the
Yeah.
one. Pretty much.
Dick?
Or
He's only got the one. What
He's only
a,
got the
what
one.
a sad
But it's
life.
real big. That's why it's
Yeah.
the kingpin.
Right. It's actually just a giant quill pen that he uses all the time, and they've just
Yeah.
mixed up the vowel all these years.
I think I'm gonna start saying that about people whenever they're like, "Oh yeah, so what do you think of so and so?" I'm like, "They're great, but they've only got the one, so it's tough."
So I win.
So
Because you're smart
tough.
too.
I'm at least three and a
genuinely
half
thought-
times the man Kingpin is.
I genuinely thought your response was going to be, yeah, they're great, but they're really packing heat, and I don't know if I can.
I don't feel
why they call
safe
it
around
Kingpin.
Never
them.
seen them with pants on.
Yeah,
it's a superpower. I just know.
yeah.
I just click.
You can smell it. It's fine.
So man, wow, we are pulling this joke out as far as we can. I love
Yeah,
it.
we are.
Yeah,
Whipping this joke out.
we are whipping it out.
Helicoptering all over the place. The
Elongating it.
So, October 15th, national holidays in the U.S. It is National I Love Lucy
Genital
Day.
echolocation day.
Genital Echolocation Day.
Winnie the Pooh doesn't wear pants day.
Crazy. National Honey However You Like Day. No, National I Love Lucy Day. Shout out to Lucille Ball and her co-owning partial founding of Paramount. It's a great story. Like, they wouldn't fund her show, so she started a whole studio to produce her own content. So you know what,
Pretty badass.
gold star for
Pretty cool.
Lucille.
And I believe the reason Star Trek exists as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I
she
think
is-
so. Yeah,
Yep.
Gene Roddenberry was a cop in the 70s, and none of the studios would take the story, and so
Yeah.
she was like, "Yeah, I think it sounds good. Let's roll with it."
Crazy.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know either of those things.
There's a lot of people don't understand that women are like a driving force in some of the most important, like sci-fi.
Whoa.
Yeah, what you gotta
That's
talk
not
down
what
to
I'm
us?
saying.
I just didn't know the
What?
thing, Dane.
I didn't know.
No, I'm
Lucy
saying-
was
I'm saying there's-
directly
Didn't know the thing, Dane.
influencing-
Women have a huge
Yeah, you're
influence
like, yeah, a lot
on
of
major
you guys are
sci-fi stuff.
sexist, and
No, I'm espousing my gratitude to the women who are brave enough to take risks on nerdy shit.
Yes.
There's a lot of instances where that's happened, and
Yeah.
Lucille
Is
Ball
it-
is one of them.
Yeah.
Hedy
On
Lamarr,
Star Trek
who
of all
helped
things, though.
invent
That is-
Bluetooth. So,
yep, that
Yeah.
is true. And it was actually Bluetooth was invented for torpedoes during World War II.
and you knew that because you were on a submarine,
That's true. Yes.
and you learned it from the torpedoes.
Yeah, but the whole idea is like Bluetooth is used to like frequency hop. That's how it works. And the idea was in order to prevent being counteracted and use countermeasures, hop your frequencies to which you're tracking your target. And so, it was a famous actress that did that too. I always forget her name.
Hedy Lamarr.
Yeah, Patty LaMarr. Yeah, she was an actress, and she turned around and created one of like modern technologies back in 1940 or whatever.
Wild.
Yeah.
Makes you just feel really like you haven't done much with your life, huh?
I know,
Right.
right? Here we are podcasting. You know?
It does.
Right? Like, I'm here pretending I work in an imaginary office, and people are out there being cool actors and also making Bluetooth for missiles. Crazy.
Yeah. So, in honor of National I Love Lucy Day, question for you guys. What is one show, old-ish, maybe black and white, maybe female produced, I don't know, that had an impact on you, maybe one of your favorites growing up?
And I'm gonna start with Lucy. Like, I Love Lucy was one of my favorite shows, and I mean, like, the chocolate episode. I was just telling my neighbors they rented a trailer, and they were going all the way to Arizona with it, and I was like, you guys have seen the I Love Lucy movie, right? It's a long trailer by I Love Lucy, and they're like, no, and I was like, you better watch that before you get on the road, because that one's a lesson learned type incident. But no, Lucy was a big part of my younger years. And the other one was Gilligan's Island. My grandma had a TV in the back, and when we were kids, that's where we would go, is sneak into the back room and turn on this TV, and it would be on. I don't know what channel it was on, but it would come on at 3 or 4 o'clock. It would always be on, and Gilligan's Island. And I remember the shift from like black and white to color, and I was like, oh, things were not in color back then.
Yeah, it's wild. Gilligan's Island was classic. Definitely formative for me. There were two for me. One was Bewitched.
Ooh,
Great
that's
show.
a good one. Yeah.
I like that was one of the few times where I was like, oh wow, like sitcom has this supernatural element, was like funny and had all this like great dynamics. And then I found out recently too that there was a studio fire like in one of the later seasons, so they had to go film somewhere else. So they filmed like a season or half a season or something in Salem, Massachusetts, because of the witch trials, and that's what kicked off like the popular zeitgeist and love for Salem, Massachusetts. Like that's what led to so much tourism and them really embracing that dark time and shedding a lot of light onto it. Which, by the way, I went on that tour coincidentally this summer. Great tour.
The Bewitched tour, or the
Yeah,
Salem like witch trials tour.
A tour of Salem, and then it includes the Salem witch trials, because as you find out, the witch trials were like 8 months out of this incredible history that Salem has as part of America at that time, and like the worst 8 months are what they are known for. So they did talk about it. So it's very cool. But yeah, Bewitched,
we did
classic.
We actually did a trip and visited Salem, me and Dain, and it was great.
Yeah.
Cool little fucking town.
Yeah.
We played a very fun trivia game at a bar.
Bingo.
That was great. It was fucking awesome.
When all the trivia was about witches.
No, and I don't think any of it was actually. But Dain did win an insane.
It was bingo.
amount
it
of
wasn't
times.
trivia. It was bingo.
It was
we didn't
bingo.
answer anything.
It was trivia. And it was weirder that he won so many times.
I did win a bunch. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I know like when you say the Avengers, people think Marvel, but
the
there
British
was
TV show.
there was like an old British spy show called The Avengers.
Yeah.
With it was like a dashing duo where it was like sort of like a femme fatale and like a dashing gentleman. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember watching the hell out of it when I was a kid. It was on with what was the other? There was another show. I think it was Murder She Wrote. It was like yeah. But Emma Peel, or sorry, Diana Rigg, I believe is the actress name. Emma Peel is the character she plays. She like was a badass who ended up growing when she was older. One of the last roles she did was Olenna Tyrell in Game of Thrones, who was the old sort of like matriarch of the Tyrells, who was just like such a badass. So it's like it's kind of like, you know, she started very badass and ended very badass. So I think that's
I only
fitting.
know of the Avengers show because I was a fan of the Avengers movie with, I think it was Uma Thurman and
Yes, yeah.
Earth or something. But it was it was straight like based off the TV show.
I forgot that they
learned
remade
so
it.
much about it. Yeah, it was a fun movie, but it came out long before like the Avengers movie stuff happens. So it's called The Avengers.
Did you guys ever watch Faulty Towers?
No,
Yes.
but I've heard of it. Yes.
It's so
What
good.
is this? I'm not familiar with
It's-
this.
It's just like a comedy. I feel like I didn't watch too many like older shows. It's the first one that comes to mind, 1975, but it was just like incredibly funny.
So good.
I genuinely thought it was more recent because it's so funny, but no, incredible shit.
John Cleese. You know it's going to be good if John Cleese is in it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wow. The if I could indulge myself by answering my own question,
We're out of time. Sorry, man.
Damn.
Commercial break.
I guess we'll never know. No, big fan of Doctor Who. All like 87 seasons. The old 70s stuff, the new stuff. You know, Matt Smith. Matt Smith was my favorite Doctor until Peter Capaldi kind of knocked it out of the park. I like Old Man Doctor, but it's a great show that's super low budget effects, but the storytelling, I assume it's on purpose. It's certainly done throughout the entire show, so I imagine it is. But like, because of the low budget effects, you're in sort of theater of the mind, and like you can suspend disbelief because it is silly, and also like does a really good job of raising stakes when it needs to.
That's cool.
Big fan. Great writing. Peter Moffat did a great job with that.
Pluto TV, which I believe really found out about last year, has a lot of these and a lot of Star Trek, a lot of Law and Order, especially Doctor Who. It's free and on all smart TVs, and it will just play through literally all of them. So you're not going to watch them in order, but if you just want to throw on something, you can put on some Doctor Who and watch any of it. You can do Voyager, you can do TOS, you can do
A lot of those are very like episodic and not so much serial.
I think a lot of Doctor Who could be serial. Some of it is like does have narrative arc to it. A lot of it is very much Monster of the Week. Like, hey, here's this new place in time, because like you're passing through time and space in different universes, and so like there are big bads that will pop up for season finales and like push the narrative forward, but a lot of it is Monster of the Week, just like, hey, here's a new challenge, here's a new way that humans have screwed the universe, let's see how we can undo it. Or like, you know, hey, this thing is really truly misunderstood, it's just trying to survive and get back home, and you know, the space station has villainized them, and in reality it's just a misunderstanding.
Runner up for shows real quick, Ancient Mysteries with Leonard Nimoy. It's a classic.
Anything with Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, I know, it's fantastic. But that just stokes your conspiracy theory fire from like the 70s. So there's a lot. It's great. 70s.
Unsolved Mysteries was a favorite of mine. That was. I know that's not classic, but still, I used to watch it with my grandma.
It's classic.
What I want to bring up is that I don't think a lot of people realize. I think my kids, we went to our aunt's house, or their aunt's house, and she had Gumby twins, Pokey, Gumby, the Blockheads.
Yep.
And like that show's been around since the 1960s. So I remember watching that one as a kid, and now it's gone. It's completely gone. Like that and all the other cartoons. Like
my favorite thing is I don't know if do you guys rock climb at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just love that like rock climber slang for non-rock climbers is Gumby. It makes me really happy because it's just it's great.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You used to be like these fucking Gumbies with their rental shoes.
What was Gumby's horse's name?
Pokey.
Pokey.
Right.
Or Poke, depends on how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a tilde over the E?
I think it's actually EY.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, so it's Pokey.
Cool.
Can I give a quick shout out?
Yeah, throw in the shout out, and then we'll get in, because we got an episode to, you know.
Is it
we do.
Quest for the Wicked?
I got 3 shout outs. Yeah. The first shout out is for Sirenscape, who frequently are providing the music that you're hearing. They're fantastic, and they have a new like setup and interface coming, so keep your eye out for that. I got a quick look at it, and it was fantastic. It was awesome. I dug it. I'm curious to see how it works in the back end and when you're really getting in and get your hands in, but it is a lot easier to use, I'll say. So they're really pushing that forward. So just want to give them a shout out. They've been the music since we started as a show, so I always want to shout them out. And then shout out to Dispel Dice, some friends of the show. We actually have a giveaway You will be able to access that in the episode description and also in our Discord. We have a giveaway of Asteroid Blues dice set. I've got the D20 here. It's probably not going to zoom in on this webcam, but it's like an iridescent set, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, that is gorgeous! Yeah.
Yeah. So we got we have a giveaway that you can enter to win that set, which is pretty sick. And then finally, just want to shout out some really great friends. Don't know if you guys know them. No Quest for the Wicked, super badass. Want to shout them out. They're super great. You should go listen to their show. Post haste. Just stop this app and just start listening. And then, that's it.
I know they sound shit.
Yeah. Don't trust anything I'm saying. I don't really know them. You might not be them.
As their name?
Yeah.
Who are these Gumbies?
Who are these pokies? Yeah. They don't even wear pants.
No, that's
we'll have to get a cross podcast bouldering session in. I think that'd be fun.
Hell
Pantsless one.
Yeah. I don't know. Dane, are you a Gumby or are you a climber?
Oh, I'm a Gumby as hell, man. I'm Gumby as hell. I'm proud of it.
Yeah. No, I'll bring a chalk bag for you. We'll figure it out.
I think it'll be our crag dog.
Your what?
Crag dog.
I don't know.
Me and Kevin will go
unpack
throw
that on
axes. You guys can go
on the next episode.
climb up the same
It's
wall.
just the dog that
times.
comes with you guys.
I kind of want
to the
throw
crag.
axes from the wall. I think that.
Yeah, we'll throw
yeah, there
axes
we go.
at you guys as you climb.
Oh,
See how much
awesome.
Gumbies we are
so
now.
Into this? I'm so into this. Wow, this sounds great. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well-
Okay, so sorry. I got derailed a little bit, just a little bit. I have a friend that from Colorado that was trying to start. He called it the Extreme Golf League, or Eagle for short, EGLE.
Okay.
And the idea was that you bring whatever gun you want. And they basically put a PVC pipe on top of a tripod and a golf ball. And they would pick a tree, and that tree would be the hole, quote unquote. And the goal was to get your golf ball underneath the shade of the tree, and you shoot whatever gun you wanted to at it. And then they slowly learned that shotguns would just destroy them. Too strong of a pistol would crack through it, and
Would not all bullets crack through it?
Right.
No, not all. Especially if you use
like a
black
real
powder
golf
gun.
ball?
A real golf ball.
A fucking
Real
musket,
golf
you're
ball.
good.
A blunderbuss
Yeah, you get your
out there?
flintlock
Like-
pistol out. This is the most American thing I've heard you guys say.
Yeah.
These guys are cowboys. I'm telling you.
You knew
but
it was coming. You knew it was coming.
The one
Only a matter
he
of
had
time.
his dad brought out an old or not an old actually but like a black powder gun that you self-load, and he put in like a quarter load, like a quarter of what you would normally put in, and shot the golf ball, and he shot the ball actually went pretty far, and then he went ow real loud because the bullet bounced back and hit him in the leg. Luckily, it didn't penetrate because it was so low power and already gave a lot of energy to the ball. But anyways, Extreme Golf Ball League didn't really take off, but it was
Yeah.
a nice try. Like,
We are not shouting them out. We're not.
No.
I mean, like, we're shouting at the attempt, but
Yeah,
just be safe.
Wow.
be safe. Don't
Make good choices, people.
Safe fire.
Yeah. You know who didn't make a good choice?
Old Marvin J
Did he?
didn't make a good choice.
Did he?
Old
Did he? I
Marvin
don't
J
know.
made choices were made last week.
Choices were made.
Does anybody want to look at the notes? Give us a little bit of a recap. What were the big beats? I see a note.
Well,
Marvin touching his nose.
The banana.
The
The
banana.
banana.
The banana was a big part.
It was a yeah.
Yeah. Banana's always a big part. Ooh.
Thank you for the double red. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Oh,
Oh
doing
wow.
three reds. Doing three reds.
Well,
Yeah.
might. If I can remember what app I use to set the color on these lights.
Yeah, it's like some third-party app that gets downloaded 100 times a year. Yeah.
Yeah, once to set
Quad
it up,
red.
and I never remember what it is.
BR Mesh is mine.
Dane's trying to remember how to change his. So.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Are we all doing
Right.
that? Is it?
Should
I can't reach mine.
I- Wow. We're just all turning off our lights, and
Boom.
we're all turning off our key lights.
All
And
red,
We're
all the
red.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Clax and Marvin J. We'll just cut to the chase. Marvin J. hops into it at the elevator after eating the note from Ellie. First, Marvin, tell me more about that choice to eat the note.
Great question. Great question there, Vinnie. It was impulsive. I felt like Marvin was just trying to eat a lot. I think we already established that he is quite large. That his Audi must be a bodybuilder, and so he just is. Marvin the innie is not like, into any sort of that life. He's not about that life, and so there was just something with food and eating, and he was already eating the banana. And I feel like that episode I was already just eating a lot, and I just went with it. And he just thought, I'm gonna destroy the note. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm already eating the banana. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I wish there was more, but it was just in the moment.
So
I don't think that he thought about the price that he may be about to pay. I'll say that.
So as you get on the elevator to go up, the doors start to close, and they get about halfway closed when all the lights turn red, and you start to, like, lights turn red, flashing. You see a klaxon spinning somewhere. You stand inside the threshold, the lights strobing against your face. You see a man in a black suit and a black tie. You see his face appear right in front of you. You hear doom, and you black out. When you come to, you can't help but feel like there's a faint warmth and pressure in your lower gut, as if something was there and is no more.
What do I see?
You see the elevator doors open. It's time for another day at work. Your character takes 2 might damage for the intrusive surgery. As you step off the elevator, Mr. Dusk is there to greet you.
Oh. Is there a scar or anything?
No scar.
Good. Pumped your stomach. Wow.
Good morning. Starts to kind of just like touch his body. Do I'm sure that I still feel it or no?
You would still feel the tenderness, but you wouldn't feel like,
maybe like I just worked out too hard.
Yeah.
Just a heavy sesh.
But I think you feel it localized to one side.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey there, Marvin. Just a real quick. Can we talk about something that happened?
A day 2 thing that happened?
Yeah, something that just yesterday. The
I
sensors
have that memory of
in our elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Noticed that there was something in your person. There are text detectors, right? We see whatever code, and it's how we keep things on the severed floor safe from prying eyes. So, just wanted to make sure that everything was fine. Did you have anything you needed to share with me, or?
Nothing I need to share, but I saw a face, and then everything turned red, and then I saw a face. Who was that? Because then I blacked out, and then I thought I felt something, but now I'm here, so I guess.
Yes, of course. It seems you've met
wait a minute.
Mr. Dart. He's in security. He makes sure that when the elevators go off, that everything is secured and where it should be and how it should be.
Wait, he starts to like pull up his shirt. Did you cut into me?
Oh, no, nothing that invasive. I mean, no
Is there
more.
A bandage?
No more. No, there's no bandage.
Is there a scar?
There's no scar.
Oh. Okay. Starts to like put his shirt down, tuck it in.
Yeah. I mean, Marvin, fear is but the torch that guides the righteous. I'm sure you're afraid of whatever might have happened. Trust me when I tell you, we take very good care of our employees here at Lumen Industries.
What happened to me after I saw Mr. Dark?
Oh, they had to, how do you say? They had to account for the variance. There was some code somewhere in or on your person, and Mr. Dark led the team to retrieve it, and it's all been taken care of.
Taken care of.
Yeah. Taken care of.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanted to tell me about the text that we found?
What text did you find?
I don't know. It was. I honestly couldn't even tell that it was text. It was just something in there. But whatever it was tripped our sensors. I figured I would ask you about it.
I appreciate it. It just must have been one of those day one things. Just some day one shit that happens,
Okay.
Yeah.
If that changes, you let me know.
Well, it is day 2, so I hope it changes.
Yeah. Alrighty. It's good to see you. And he, lets you walk off to MDR. You walk in and everyone else is already there.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey.
And no one responds to you because...
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. We're going to cut back to David G. David G, when we left him, he had just started opening a drawer to grab a notebook.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Since this is the next day, you would have grabbed that notebook and it would say something. Do you read what's in the notebook?
So I think. So are you saying like David G went back to that desk?
I'm saying at that point you grabbed the notebook, but you didn't open it to read it yet. Now you're at your
I didn't know I
desk
got it
working.
out. I thought the drawer. I thought he caught me before he even opened the drawer.
We're gonna say that you went back and got it.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you go back and got it.
At some point there in the morning, he would have made his way over there, but he would have brought the notebook back to his desk, or maybe even gone into the bathroom.
Ooh, just a little toilet reading. I'm not mad at that.
So he goes and he sits down, pulls his pants down because David G is wearing pants.
Weird.
One of the Severance world things, just happen.
Yeah.
Fantasy is crazy, man. Sci-fi,
Yeah.
And
other
then
worlds.
What does he read in this notebook? As I write it down with my pen and paper. Notes on mine.
You. Oh, got it. I thought you meant like David G writes it down. No, Kevin writes it down.
Yeah, Kevin's writing it down. David G is taking it in.
So what do you notice? You open the cover.
Got this pixel die. I can just roll.
And we're going to cut from David G sitting in the bathroom to a scene back in MDR. We don't see our 4 adventurers. We see 4 completely new people. The camera zooms in on a mid-50s slim... I love you guys.
Joke. That was a visual joke.
That was a visual joke.
For those not watching, that was not great.
Niall has a superpower. What's your superpower, Niall?
My webcam zooms
I love
in.
how much you complain about your webcam, but then like the one time you're just like, they work.
You know what?
perfectly.
Anytime I've tried to do it before, it hasn't worked. It only ever works when I don't want it to do it. So I'm glad it
It worked.
obeyed. It responds
So
to like
just for the
hand
listener.
signals, but I don't know them all.
Yeah, he was able to zoom in using just his hand. Like,
Yeah.
show us again.
It's the eyebrows and the finger.
Yeah,
I think
it
that's the winning combination.
Yeah, sorry to derail that.
I also love this side quest that you are just slowly figuring out what the hand signals are.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
So we cut to MDR with a completely different group. The camera pans around and lands on a mid-50s, slim, tall gentleman. You see the placard on his desk reads Charles W.
Charles W.
You notice underneath his desk, he's scribbling with something you've not seen before, a Lumen branded pen.
Oh.
As Kevin opens, we can see over his shoulder. He's writing at the bottom of the page, but we can read the top. Day 4. The numbers aren't random. They have temperature. Woe feels cold, like glass on skin. Wheel is what it says in the manual, but it means the ache that comes after laughter. Day 7. Frolic bleeds into dread if you watch too long. The digits lean toward each other. They want to be read together. I think I'm learning their grammar. You hear more scribbling. Day 11. They rearranged my file folders again. Someone is watching. Ellie says to ignore it. She says the numbers don't speak. People do. Ellie says a lot of things. Day 16. O&D replaced our mural with the teachable moment in quotations. They smile while they paint. I counted the brushstrokes. 1, 3, 5, 8, 13. Fibonacci. They're hiding code in art. I can hear them humming through the vents. Day 20. Whoa, wheel, frolic, malice. The sequence loops like breath. If I can map their intervals, I can unmake their harmony. I can shut the light off. Day 23, which is the entry that he's just now finishing. We spoke at the melon party. Ellie says to be careful. She doesn't know I'm writing this. When they come, they'll look for patterns, not people. But the uprising will never end. It's just waiting for more innies to clock in. That's the last entry you see.
I think David almost, he's enthralled by it, but he also just kind of panics and he closes it. He was gonna flip through real quick to make sure there's nothing else in there, and then he's gonna close it, and he's gonna look around. But he's sitting on the toilet. He's got his pants around his ankles, but he's not doing anything because he's only pretending. And so he's gonna actually.
He's just kind of Donald Ducking it out there.
That's right. And so he's gonna open the toilet, the top of the toilet.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try to make it like teeter on the plunger assembly, and he's gonna just stick the notebook in there and close the toilet.
How many stalls are there?
4.
Okay, as this is happening, and I just start throwing up in the stall next to you.
And that makes David's like his heart is like shh. It jumps, he's shaking, and so he's gonna like slowly and sneakily put the lid back on it, and then like flush it, and then pull his pants up and buckle real loud, and then go out and wash his hands. But he's does he know what happened to Marvin? He saw that, right? No, he was gone already. But he recognizes. Does he recognize something in Marvin? Can I roll something for that?
Marvin, how obvious are you, like, walking in with this tenderness? Is it like, are you trying to walk it off, or?
He's walking it off.
David, make an intellect roll.
Intellect. Oh, I have a 9 on intellect, and I think I will use an effort for this.
Ooh, so you're really eyeballing
10
shit out of Marvin, yeah.
And then what do I do? I 10 on the die, and then I have a 9 for intellect. And so how does this work again?
You just roll a 10 on the die. So if you're going to spend an effort, your pool drops from 9 to I think 7.
So that was a waste of a. So I passed my pool. Is that what you're saying?
So like you spend points from your pool to take actions or take damage.
Okay, so I need to -1 from my intellect.
-2, I think, to spend an effort. So you clock that Marvin J is not looking great. He looks like he's just had some back end work done.
Marvin actually pushes the door to the bathroom open. Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, just some of the numbers felt a little. You
weird.
know.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot better now, though, so that's good. I'll be right out. Tell Taylor I'm not slacking. I'm just you know.
I'm probably not going to tell Taylor that. I don't know that I want to tell Taylor.
Okay, tell
you just
Taylor,
hear from the other room?
Tell Taylor.
I actually don't care. I don't care what you guys are doing at all.
Did he say he wants me to get back out? Hold on. Yeah, I'll be right out, Taylor. Taylor.
Okay. Yeah, he'll be right out, guys. It's fine.
I come out of the washroom like kind of wiping my face and like I've got my shirt unbuttoned because I'm just like flushed. I'm just like, yeah. Okay, I think I can do another couple of rounds. You okay?
Yeah, I mean, he looks just really tired, just really sunk in circles, and also just his face just seems tired. Hair just seems like his whole being seems really tired.
Are you sick too?
Can I? Well.
Are we all sick? Is that
a thing? Okay. Hey, wait. Oh, hey, Dave, is that you?
Guys, I don't want Taylor to hear this.
okay?
But Marvin, I think the toilet in the second stall isn't working very well. Don't tell Taylor because I think he's gonna get upset about it.
Did Taylor clog it?
Yeah, he's probably clogged it. Can you take a look at it? Like maybe like open it up the tank and take a look.
Yeah, it's fine. And then remind me, I have something that I want to talk to you guys about. But yeah, goes in, starts to just like look around, looks up tentatively, doesn't see anything in the bowl, and then goes and picks up the toilet. Yeah, I think there's. Hang on. You just hear like he just like pulls up his sleeve and then just like
make a speed roll.
In. Sorry?
Make a speed roll.
You make a speed roll. 16.
Okay. So you catch the book before it falls into the toilet tank water.
Oh, guys, hang on. There's something.
Oh, I think there was a book in it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working.
Does Gavin say that out loud?
Oh yeah.
There's your problem right there.
Taylor, you want to make an intellect roll? See if you hear any of this.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. I don't think it makes any sense for me to expend effort. I'm just going to roll. That's a 15.
So
Maybe
Taylor,
you heard Marvin
Taylor hears
yeah,
exactly, hey, there's a book in there.
I'm going to get up and just, like, everyone is currently, like, just hanging out in the bathroom. So I feel maybe a little left out. So I'm going to come in and just, like, pop my head in and just be like, so, is there, like a party in here?
I think Gavin was a little sick earlier, and Marvin didn't look too well, so he went into the second stall. I think we should just leave him be. And David kind of just, like, pushes everybody out of the bathroom.
I hurled.
Do you guys need... I can get water for you guys if you're all right.
No, I had a banana earlier, and I'm just not really.
Dude,
feeling...
stop eating bananas! I don't understand. Look, I think we can just call the bananas a loss, dude. Like, I really don't think bananas are your thing. And like,
are you allergic to them?
I will personally
today.
ask Mr. Dusk for another sort of assortment of food for you.
That is very kind.
Watermelon or something.
I'll be out in just a minute. Yes, some melon or something is fine.
Well, I don't know if we've deserved the melon yet, because I've been going through the thing, and it seems like we have to hit a certain threshold or achievement to get the melon. But I think pears or apples or maybe something that doesn't have like a peel. I feel like maybe we just
yeah.
Can you look? Just promise me you'll lay off the bananas for your sake, but all of our sakes as well. Just cool it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll cool it. All
right. Thanks, man. This is me.
Let's give him some room, man. Let's give him
I agree. If you need water, just shout. All right.
I'll have a water.
Yeah, I got you. And I'm gonna go over to like the water cooler, and I'm gonna get like 2 glasses of water ready. Like I'll leave one, or I'll get one for Gavin, but I'm gonna leave one on Marvin's desk.
Thanks, Taylor. Are you sick too? You're not. You seem unsick. You and David are both energetic.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel fine.
Okay.
David took his morning constitutional and he's spectacular.
Yeah, it's fine. Marvin is going to.
But before we move on, I'm going to award Niall 2 XP for that like intrusion. So in the Cypher system, the GM can intrude and offer XP to the players. Players can intrude and spend XP to do that. But this felt like something that the GM would have done. So Niall, you get 2 XP. The way Cypher works, you get to keep 1 for yourself, and you get to give 1 to one of your fellow party members, and to justify why they get that 1.
Okay. I will give it to. I'll give it to David G, because David G he's doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's reading in the bathroom, he's hiding books, he's trying to get us in, he's moving things along, and I think his machinations deserve an XP for sure.
Love it.
What do I do with that XP?
So you
mark
can
it down.
You mark it down, so you can spend it to negate one of my intrusions.
Okay.
You can spend it to create an intrusion of your own.
Well, it's funny because I can never refuse GM intrusion because I'm doomed.
Oh, well,
is it like on your player sheet says that?
Yeah,
I still get.
I
Yeah.
forgot. You can spend it to re-roll any D20 roll, not just your own, but any D20 roll.
Hell yeah.
Or you can save it to level up your character, but this is unless we revisit these characters sometime in the future. I imagine it's not going to be much worth doing.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Sorry, John, I cut you off. What's Marvin doing?
All good. That was a very important cutoff. Marvin is going to quickly thumb through the book and
on the toilet.
Everything. Yeah, he's not even gonna unbutton his pants. He's not gonna go through that. He's just gonna thumb through it real quick, see everything that David G saw, and his mind is just.
So we cut to MDR, and there's a completely different team. The camera zooms in on a. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa! It's like, the book's changing. I think as Marvin closes it and reads everything and connects it to the note that he saw, he feels an urgency in the lower part of his stomach. He's like, this needs to be shared. And then as he's thinking about the lower part of his stomach, he looks at the pages and he remembers that he's been violated in some way. He has an inkling, and I personally, John, can't tell if Marvin or Vinnie intended for Marvin to remember, the kind of wake up before I come back to the elevator, and that feeling of an emptiness there. Maybe that wasn't clear, and I think Marvin also can't remember if that was real or not. But then after his conversation with Mr. Dusk, he's like, something happened, and there's no scar, but something happened, and now he feels an urgency that he needs to communicate this to the other MDR colleagues.
Marvin thinks he's abducted by aliens in the elevator.
He does. This is the connection to the threefold conspiracy. So he's not going to eat the book, obviously. He's going to look up, and is the bathroom ceiling gypsum, or is it like ACT? Is it like
it's
tile
ACT.
that he can
acoustical tile? Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's asbestos. It's
breathing. We're doing this.
Yeah. Some dust gets on his face. He
starts to get another weirder feeling inside you.
He snorts the dust as it comes down.
Right.
Instant fibromyalgia. Yeah.
Instant. Take 9 might damage. So he pushes it up, and he looks up into the plenum up there, and he just looks to see what's up there and doesn't see anything. Just kind of.
You're just assuming he doesn't see anything.
Yeah,
That's bold.
does he?
Wow.
What does he see in the ceiling plenum?
No, he sees nothing. You said he sees nothing. That's
all right.
That's set in stone now.
Guess it's not a ceiling.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'll punish him for that on our show.
Yeah,
sure.
Make him wear pants. Yeah. So he slides it up there and then just gently lays it down and goes back out, washes his hands.
Cool. Give me a speed roll.
17.
Wow. Okay.
Rolling bombs. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You hid that like a serial killer.
That's That's what Marvin always wants.
Yep.
Your Audi is a very successful serial killer.
Yeah, your Audi
The Dexter crossover we all knew we needed.
is a not caught serial killer.
Yeah.
As you come out of the bathroom, like David G like kind of pops his head up and he pulls his screen down a little and it's just like watching you and trying to make eye contact.
Gavin's like looking between you guys because he feels bad that he kind of blew up that whole spot. And he's not really sure what's going on, but he knows something important.
Yeah.
And Taylor had the screen down and David G reaches over and pulls his screen up.
All right. Guys, I don't know if I can do this today. I think I'm just not feeling it, but I will try for the numbers. So if I ask for help, please forgive me for bothering you.
Well, like, they told me this the last time, and they helped me. Let weakness not live in your veins. I think that's something to live by. And if you're sick, we'll continue to get health care.
We'll do it.
We gotta do it for our Audis.
Yeah.
For the healthcare.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
I know it's hard, but I'm here. So
Just push it out. Just one more rep. Just one more day. One more rep, Gavin.
no more
With that
bananas. One more day.
No more bananas.
Yeah.
Mr. Dusk walks back into MDR. Hey, just something that we like to do here in MDR when we have a day 2 team join us is something called the voluntary gratitude statement. It is voluntary. It's recommended, but it's not required. Something that you might write to, send to your Audi to let them know how wonderful this MDR place is. Would anyone like to participate? And he looks at David when he says that.
Not really. I mean, I will if you make me. But you said it's voluntary?
No, this is voluntary. It's a voluntary gratitude statement. The VGS is an important ritual, but it's not required.
I got a question for you. Like, I have no idea who my Audi is or what I'm assuming he's doing. It's me, right? But like, so does my Audi know what I'm doing?
Here's what I think we should do for you, David G. I'm going to talk to Mrs. Dusk.
Mrs. Dusk?
Ms. Dusk, excuse me.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
Ms. Dusk. Wow. Fucking hell.
Aren't you Mr. Dusk?
Sorry. We're going to rewind that.
and who is Miss Dusk?
The ship.
You gotta talk to your wife about this?
This moved so quickly. They were hooking up day 1 and they're married day 2.
I know.
Just
Talk
one
about
of those
this
day
brick.
2 things, Just get married.
You mean Miss Brick, right?
So the VGS is a very important ritual here in MDR, and it sounds like what we might do for you, David G, is to speak with Ms. Bricks and see if we can get you an appointment at our wellness center.
That sounds
Better
good, but I think I'll just write a
recalibrate.
letter. Can I just write a letter to my Audi? I'll write a letter to my Audi. And he
Okay.
goes, he just pulls out a piece of paper real quick and he scribbles out there. He goes, "Dear Audi."
Yeah, he hands you a pen and a pad of paper, and you can go ahead and write it.
Can I volunteer for wellness? I need it.
I would like a wellness too.
He also needs
Gavin,
wellness.
You first. I think you need it for sure.
No, you first, Marvin.
No. You deserve the healthcare more than me. It's okay.
David G writes, "I'm doing great. Fuck you. Sincerely, your innie." And he folds that up and says, "There you go."
All right. Thank you, David G. And you see him note something on his clipboard and turns to Taylor next and says, "All right, Taylor, it's your turn if you'd like to write one."
Yep. I take the pad of paper, quickly write something down, fold it up. Would you like me to reveal what I've written?
Lowers the screen.
You
so
can
see
reveal
you
it to the
and
group, or you can send it to me privately. It's up to you.
What you
Yeah.
write?
Okay.
All right.
Or we could take off our headphones.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Kevin,
Yeah,
and
let's
Niall, and
go.
I can take off our headphones.
Let's
and
go
we won't
headphones
know.
off.
Wave
Okay.
frantically.
You're
when
not going to tell
done.
the rest of us, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just written it down. It's like I'm like ready to go
Okay.
the second I
Okay.
get
take your
this.
headphones off.
Gavin,
Okay.
take
Wave
it
at us
off.
when you're
Wave when you're
ready.
done.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
I write down a quote that says, "The light of discovery shines truer on a virgin meadow than a beaten path." And then I write, look into more of Kier's philosophy, and like a little
God,
smiley
you wrote a
face.
book.
Cool.
And that's it.
People got a little glimpse of our ears there that they don't usually get.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That.
Hey, you know what? One sip at a time.
Wiki Ears is eating good tonight, boys.
Yeah, damn.
Ears. Only ears.
David's
Uh,
asking you though, like, what did you write? Did you write? What'd you write? What did you write? You wrote a lot, right? What did you write? What's so important to tell your outie?
Mr. Dusk interrupts. Marvin and Gavin, or would you like to write one? Or
Yeah. I write down like, hope you're fighting the good fight out there. I'm fighting the good fight for us in here. We'll get better soon. I believe in us. Gavin.
The dichotomy that's happening here.
it's
So
spectacular.
good. It's so good.
Folds it up and takes it with him. Marvin, it's your turn.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, you don't have to.
I will. Why not? Stay tuned.
Aliens is real.
Yeah.
They're in the elevator and the bathroom.
Marvin writes, pack better lunches. Period.
That's it?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what he writes.
Cool.
Folds it. Yeah. If we could get a day at the wellness spa, sounds like a spa thing.
Yeah.
Gavin first.
Yeah.
Not
No.
quite a spa. I think David will probably go first, and then we'll schedule Gavin and Marvin.
Is he
We can't
sick
have-
too?
Can't have productivity
All sick.
dipping
Is
too
it-
far for wellness.
Is everyone sick?
Guys, it's wellness.
So it's like a meditation thing?
Yeah.
Mindfulness thing? Okay.
Remember, David, the tree that bends is spared the axe, and the mouth that questions cannot sing. He turns to Gavin and Marvin and says, pain endured is proof of loyalty, as the great Kier mentions in his writings.
How much pain do we have to endure in order to be here?
I don't know. All we know is that the world is the wound, and the work is the suture.
Marvin decides to push a little bit and says, when are we going to see Mr. Dart again? Just say that out loud in front of the other MDR folks.
Who's?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
Who's
did
Mr.
we-
Dart?
I was kind of tired that first day. Did I miss?
Yeah, no, we definitely didn't. It's Mr. Dusk, Ellie. That's
Miss
all
Brooks? Or Miss Dusk, yeah. And
Missed
then yeah, Mr. Dart, someone I ran into, because I think I was one of the last out yesterday. So someone that I ran into.
Night staff cleaner.
Are they also
No,
part of MacDat?
No.
No, I think they're part of security. Or
Mr.
they're-
Security.
Yeah.
Mr. Dart is our head of security here on the severed floor.
Why do we need security?
To protect us.
From time to time, people on the severed floor have tried to bring things in or take things out that should not have moved. We have systems in place to find those things and make sure that they don't leave where they're not supposed to be. They don't leave where they're supposed to be. You know what I mean.
Definitely.
Mr. Dart is part of the team that helps make sure that happens. Marvin J had a meeting with Mr. Dart when he went to leave yesterday. As far as I know, that meeting was productive and successful, wouldn't you say, Marvin J?
Yeah, it was very insightful.
Yeah.
Very, really, really cut through to the core
Yeah.
of what I needed to know.
If that's how you want to describe it.
So we might see him again walking around, and yeah,
Likely not. He's
Okay.
only comes when he's needed, which is not very often.
What'd you do, Marvin?
No, I didn't do anything. I just had a meeting with him about some other stuff. But hey, question.
Yeah.
I've never asked if is there anyone else coming to work? Like, is there another elevator here? And Marvin like pulls out some sort of like snack that must be just like, you know, the little pretzels filled with peanut butter, and just starts like popping them. Is there like another place here that you can like go down on an elevator? Are there other, you know, departments? Is it just us? Is this all MDR?
Well, there's security too. Now we know that.
Right.
So
right.
I guess that's a really great idea. There probably could be other people we could make like friends and
friends.
Is Miss Bricks? Is she MDR? Is she like head of MDR? Then what does it make? Are you MDR?
What
Are you
is
the
MDR?
first gentleman? Okay, sorry.
So Miss Bricks manages the severed floor.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody on the severed floor.
Macrodata refinement is one of the departments on this floor.
So there are more departments.
The elevator that you see is the only elevator that goes up and down.
There's other ones side to side.
There are stairwells at the end of major arteries on this floor. In case of emergencies, if something was to catch fire, or some sort of
fire
revolt,
should we know where these stairs are, just in case there is a fire? I don't believe we've been shown.
That was one of the things that Mr. Dart mentioned about safety.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think we might want to see that. Yeah, that was part of the meeting.
In the event of an emergency, illuminated lights will appear near the floors, indicating the direction to go.
Illuminated.
Yeah.
David G.
Wow, you got a real chuckle out of that one there, David. Good job. That was great. I think, hey, Mr. Dusk, do you need to go to wellness to check for your busted gut there? You just seem to really be.
Yeah, like someone put a knife in.
Oh, Taylor and Marvin, you make me laugh.
I made you laugh.
No.
It's nice to be the funny ones, isn't it, Taylor?
Yeah.
Speaking of these other departments, I do have a task for you all, should you choose to accept it. I have a very important parcel here that needs to be delivered to O&D, to Optics and Design. They're just one office over. Can I entrust this parcel with you? And he hands it to Taylor, but looks to you all.
Yeah, yes, of course. We always
definitely
do our job.
Yeah, I take it and I look at him with like a smirk and I say, and all in Lumen's care shall revel in the bounty the incentive spur.
I'm feeling that spur.
I'm just
Taylor,
saying, all I'm saying,
more every day.
Mr. Dusk, is Marvin seems to be reacting poorly to the fruit selection that is available in MTR, and perhaps maybe a change up of the produce selection could help him feel a little better. If he feels a little better, productivity up we go.
Taylor, the team leader. Yeah.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. That would be great. I have been feeling a little off.
Let your marrow be filled not with longing, but with duty. Let me help to fill that, not with longing for, relief from the fruit selections here on the severed floor, but with the duty of your data refinement. I believe I can amend that. And he scribbles a note on his clipboard for that as well.
I give Marvin a wink.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Hey, what are we taking to O&D? For Taylor?
Yeah, you need not.
Yeah, how big is
this
package?
It's probably it's like a manila folder, but it's packed with probably 40 or 50 sheets.
Okay.
Just a whole ream.
How do we get there?
And he hands you. He's like, "Oh, here you go." And he hands you like a lumen header with like a very clearly printed map, but of how to go and navigate the hallways from MDR to O&D.
But is it just a straight line or like a zigzag line of the one corridor you're supposed to take?
And you can see outlines for like the turns that you need to take, but not anything else in the map.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Is it far?
Oh, It's not too far. Probably a 5-minute jaunt.
Okay, well, we could go right now if that's the job.
Yeah, we should all go together.
Yeah,
Stick together, right, Marvin?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I was just taking a break. I just crushed like another 5% here, so I would love to stretch. Starts to stand up, kind of stretch. Taylor, follow your lead.
Ellie, do you want to come?
Oh no, I've got far too much to do here. And you see, like, she has a subtle shake to her.
You okay, Ellie? Are you sick?
No, not sick. I just...
Did you have one of the bananas?
No. And you can see, like, she's got some bags under her eyes, as if she didn't sleep well last night.
I'm just like looking at Marvin and Ellie, and then I look at David and Taylor, who look good, and the three of us look like shit. I'm just like,
yeah.
Okay. We'll
roll intellect for me, Gavin.
4.
Oh, cool. Nope.
Can I also roll intellect? 'Cause I feel like I would be really focused on if Ellie is not feeling good.
Sure.
Is that fair? Is that cool? Okay.
Sure.
Is this something that I can push with the investigator to like spend effort?
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay. That's good because I rolled a 7, so I don't think.
Okay.
I probably didn't get it, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think you draw the conclusion that Ellie also had a meeting with Mr. Dart.
Yeah. All right.
She looks a little bit shook.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'd rather stay here.
Okay.
Cool. So the 4 of you make your way down the halls to find O&D. You pass these austere, white, almost porcelain walls, fluorescent lights guiding the way. The gentle hum of fluorescent lighting passes and waxes and wanes as you walk under each fixture. You notice between MDR and O&D that there are a handful of murals on the wall, framed paintings and murals. Trust the Hand That Severs, which is it's a brain. Each of these has a little plaque with the title on it. One is the 2 sides of the brain, and in the middle is gold, sort of like that Japanese, like the shattered pottery that gets put back together with gold in that technique, but it's dripping in the middle. The light of Kier shines from within you, which is a landscape with Kier and the sun from right behind his head, appearing to illuminate the landscape. Purity is productivity, which is it's a stained glass of a visage of Kier, but you see his eyes are somehow brighter than the rest of it. The 4th one is the uprising was a teachable moment, and you see what appear to be macrodata refinement employees with the blue badge that you're used to seeing, gnashing teeth, tearing limbs, and you seem to maybe see something familiar. Each of you make an intellect roll.
Ooh,
Nat 1.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
3.
Okay. Taylor, you recognize for certain that one of those refiners was LEG.
Oh.
And that's our game.
No, I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to do it. Get out of here, Vinnie Rodriguez. Get out of here, Mr. Brick. Oh, wow. Is this the real LEG? Oh, my investigator is going off.
Is she the Audi?
Whoa! I didn't even think about that. Wow. Well,
What if we're all actually the Audis?
Damn.
wait, I am reverse elevator.
We're going up.
Damn.
At that
Yeah.
point, actually, it's still a tritone, so it's fine. It's okay. Either way, right? Yeah, it's fine. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good cliffhanger.
Cool.